Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Spread out to the left. Scholes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Molina. No goals as yet. He's looking for the runner here. Can he finish? And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gets good distance on it. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. And here's Messi. Picked out Mbappe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. Di Maria goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. And it's Lampard. Mbappe! Duda. Messi. Pass is just off target. Scholes. Forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. Di Maria. Looking tidy in... Real chance! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That's gone for a throw-in. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Duda. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi. And it's Marquinhos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Shots on here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, can he get onto this? Skriniar. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 26, number 4.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Number 18,
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Drives Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 8,
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
In with the challenge. Di Maria. And here's the chance to counter. Deftly done. He could be in here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Kane. And that's been intercepted.
added time.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Drilled in low. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Parking outside this stadium.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pressure already building up here. That's a shade optimistic. Scholes. Played out towards the right wing. Over to the other side. Nicked it back promptly. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Bit too much weight on the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Diaz. Oh, this is a very good run. He's in! Great hit! It's there!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 27 minutes is number 9, Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He is through here. Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Gomez. Chance to break. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. And that's been levered clear. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Molina. Messi. Lampard. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice ball, and he's in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Passing nice. Messi! Neymar plays it in. Mohamed Salah. To McAllister. Jones. Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Has a go! Robertson with the short one. Skriniar can get it clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Skriniar. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that's well spotted. Jones. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponent. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah! That is decidedly lacking. Sergio Ramos hurtling down that right flank. And it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mohamed Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the counter is on. Now it's Darwin. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he won. Great chance! So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution. on the field, number 2, Gomez.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field, number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Number 6, Thiago.
Darwin, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Neymar. Can he get away here? Oh, good ball, shots on here. He's had a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now the ball's gone astray. Di Maria. And that's a... Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Saka. Speculative strike. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Scholes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And we have our very first corner. Throw in. This is promising. He's had a hit! We've got a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Now it's Mbappe, just the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the defence can get it clear. Saka. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Great chance! They are rampant! And that is goal number 20. How very smart. He just got it right.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a shot! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
McLean.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played back in. In again. Header! And it's in!
The attendance for this match was 71.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal! After 61 minutes is number 11, Neymar!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Can he finish? He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 24.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. And he's there to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Vlahovic into double figures for career goals now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. There's the hit! It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the air. Massive leap! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and there's and a shot! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 83
And now he has 2.
number 24.
Fires from distance. Janoulis engages and forces him off the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 89 minutes,
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 31.
Norwich choosing to make the first change.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Skims one in. Now the finish! He can pounce on that. He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another time. He has done it. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just...
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well deserved and well earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can.
He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Pressing is high and relentless. Norwood. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, no joy this time. He's found a way through. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank. Saka. Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! And he's in on goal! Messi! There it is! And just like that, he's into double figures now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Goal! After 32 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe. Gently done. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Marquinhos. Brilliantly cut out. Skriniar cuts out the pass. Fires from distance. That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. Di Maria with the short one. Oh, it's opened up for him. This is promising. Oh, decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Goal! Number 11, Neymar!
And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. A real chance if he can get through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Egan. Away from immediate danger. Lampard has a look and has a go. Surely this time! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
54 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. McAtee. And it's Marquinhos. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Now it's He's had a shot! He's scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 60 minutes is number 6.
It's become a case of men against boys.
For this match
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! No mistake! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 68 minutes is number 10. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, good ball, shots on here. There's the shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 72 minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Skriniar. Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a hit! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Have their second corner now.
20. Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 2. Number 25.
Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Molina. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Lampard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Speculative strike. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Shooooots.